You are about to spend the price of a small car on a single machine for your home. And here is the uncomfortable part. That exact same heat pump can be the smartest money you ever spend, or a hole you pour cash into for the next 15 years. Same box, opposite endings. What decides which one you get is not the brand, and it is not the salesman. It is one number, and almost nobody checks it before they sign. Let me show you how to find yours. This is Spend It Once. You are about to spend serious money, so let's make sure you understand exactly what you are buying. First, 30 seconds on how this machine actually works, because every expensive mistake starts right here. A heat pump does not make heat, it moves it. Picture a fridge running in reverse, quietly pulling warmth out of the cold outside air and carrying it into your home. That is why, across a whole year, a good one delivers 3 to 4 units of heat for every single unit of electricity it draws, while a gas boiler can never beat one. But that yearly average hides the two things that quietly make or break the deal: how cold your winters get and how hot your radiators have to run. Now, the number one trap on the spec sheet. That efficiency figure is a yearly average. The industry calls it SCOP, and it is not a property of the machine alone. The same unit that hits 4.5 on a mild spring day can fall below 2 in a freezing January week when it keeps pausing to defrost its own coils. And the water temperature matters even more. Feeding gentle underfloor heating at 35 degrees, certified installs average around 4.5. Forced to 65 degrees through small old radiators, they sink closer to 2.5. Ground source pumps dodge the winter problem because the ground stays around 10 degrees all year. But that is a bigger dig and a different video. For air source, remember one sentence: efficiency is a deal between the machine, your climate, and your radiators. Here is the number that decides it, and it is already sitting on your utility bill. Take your electricity price and divide it by your gas price. One catch: both prices must be for the same unit of energy per kilowatt hour. If your gas bill quotes cubic meters, the price per kilowatt hour is printed right next to it. Call it the spark gap. In Germany right now, that is roughly 39 cents against 11.5, a gap of about 3.4. In Britain, 27 pence against 6.5, comfortably over 4. The rule is brutally simple. Your heat pump's real SCOP has to beat your spark gap, or gas stays cheaper to run. A German home on underfloor heating clears that bar easily. A British home pushing hot radiators often does not. Same machine, opposite verdicts. Which is exactly why nobody can answer this for you from a studio, and you can answer it from 2 bills and 1 spec sheet. Next trap. A heat pump is not a boiler swap, it is a system redesign, and 3 things usually change with it. Your old radiators often get upsized because more surface area is what lets the water run cooler and keep that efficiency high. Your hot water tank gets swapped for a heat pump-ready cylinder, since a standard one cannot drink heat this gentle, though for showers and taps the system works beautifully all year. And the unit itself must be sized from a room-by-room heat loss calculation, never just padded for safety. An oversized pump switches on and off all day, wears itself out, and quietly gives up efficiency. So if your installer skips the heat loss survey, that is not caution. That is your money walking out the door. Now the good news, and the paperwork trap hiding inside it. Germany's federal scheme covers up to 70% of €30,000 in eligible costs. Britain's boiler upgrade scheme is a flat £7,500. The United States offers a $2,000 tax credit. Different countries, one shared rule. In most schemes, the grant has to be approved before you sign the installer's contract. Sign first and apply later, and you may have just handed the entire subsidy back to the state. The paperwork takes an afternoon. Skipping it can cost more than the machine. So, should you buy one? Here are your 3 tests, and you can run every one of them before any money leaves your account. Test 1. Ask the installer for the efficiency number at your radiator temperature, in writing. Is it bigger than your spark gap? Then you pass, and the heat pump beats gas on your bills. Test 2. Ask to see the room-by-room heat loss calculation, then check the pump's power rating sits at that total, not above it. If they sized it up just to be safe, that is the oversizing trap from a minute ago. Walk away. Test 3. This winter, turn your boiler's water temperature down to 45 degrees and live with it for 1 cold week. House stayed warm? Your radiators are ready. Cold rooms? Fix those first. Pass all three, and the scary number from the start of this video becomes an investment. Fail one, fix it, then come back. The heat pump can wait. Bad maths cannot be uninstalled. The shape of the money, a German example at current prices. With the mid-tier subsidy most households qualify for, the extra cost over a new gas boiler lands around €6,000. Saving roughly $900 a year at today's spark gap, you break even around the 7th winter, comfortably inside the machine's lifetime, and everything after that is yours. Different country, different maths, but you now know exactly which numbers to pull. So here is the whole game. It was never really the sticker price. It is whether the machine fits your house and whether your bills make the maths work. Get those two right, and a frightening number turns into the best decision in your home. If a future purchase deserves this kind of breakdown, subscribe. Next time, we take apart solar panels, the payback everyone quotes, and the two numbers they quietly leave out. Until then, spend it once and spend it right.